Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Digital Relativity, a tradigital marketing agency crafting holistic strategies that engage and educate customers by pairing digital and traditional advertising to grow your business. More info at digitalrelativity.com.
There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, welcome to a special archive edition of Mountain Stage with Larry Gross. Major funding is provided by Bailey Glasser and the West Virginia Tourism Office. This week's show was recorded in 2008 at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia.
Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around a simple song.
Thank you so much, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. But today we are back to visit our friends down here in Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia, brought back down by the birthplace of country music, Alliance, and proud to be here at the Paramount Center for the Arts in the heart of Appalachia and one of the cultural hearts of America. And we have a show today that's full of music, a lot of which sprang from right here where we are. During our next hour, going to hear Carlene Carter, one of the famous Carter family. The McCoury Band, our good friends, are back here with some great bluegrass music. They'll be out during our next hour. Mr. Eric Church, one of the greatest songwriters, singers, and rising country music stars from North Carolina, is here with us today, as is Mr. Ed Snodderly, who comes from right around these parts, nearby. But we're going to start off with a man who's also from Tennessee, and he's seen both sides of life. He's had his own problems, but he would start out and his dad singing country music to him. Then he went into rock and roll and was with a couple of groups, the Screaming Cheetah Wheelies and Double Trouble. Now he's back into a different path, and I think you know what it is when you hear his first song. The name of the record is called Salvation in Lights. He writes some of the songs. He also does some great traditional gospel music. Please welcome Mr. Mike Farris, featuring the McCoury sisters.
Thank you so much. I got to tell you what a real honor it is for me to be here tonight and to be this close to home and in such a historic occasion. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from that train. And there to meet me was my mama and my papa. Down the road I look, and there comes Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house still standing though. The paint is cracked and dry, and there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the road I look, and there comes Mary, hair of gold, lips like cherries. Touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. And I woke and looked around me at the four gray walls that surround me, and I realized that I was only dreaming. Well, there's that prison guard and that sad old padre. Arm in arm, we're gonna walk down at daybreak, and again I'm gonna touch the green, green grass of a home. Yes, I will. They'll all come to meet me as they lay me 'neath that old oak tree, and again I'm gonna touch the green, green grass of a home. Yes, I will. They'll all come out to meet me, yeah, yeah, as they lay me 'neath that old oak tree, and again I'm gonna touch the green, green grass of a home. Thank you. Bringing out the McCoury sisters once again, the McCoury sisters. Now I've had the awesome blessing of having a wonderful woman come into my life. She was my manager for 15 years, and she gave me the opportunity to do the album that I've always dreamed of doing. And it was a year ago, July 15th, that she passed, and without her, I couldn't do what I do and live this wonderful dream and play the music that I love to play. And so she allowed me to do this music, this old traditional turn of the century black gospel music, this old spiritual music. And I think it's as relevant today as it was back then. And I think that's why it's important for us to reintroduce America to our American heritage, you know, that we've forgotten about. So we're going to do a song called Trouble of the World now. Soon it will be done. The trouble of this world, trouble of this world. Soon it will be done. The trouble of this world. I'm going home to live with my God. I want to see my mother. Oh, I want to see my sweet mother. Ooh, I want to see my mother. I'm going home to live with God. No more weeping and wailing. No more weeping and wailing. Lord, no more weeping and wailing. I'm going home to live with God. Soon it will be done. The trouble of this world. The trouble of this world. Soon it will be done. The trouble of this world. I'm going home to live with my God. I'm going home to live with my God. by God. The McCoury sisters. We're gonna bring the band out now. Do a song I wrote for the record. A song called "I'm Gonna Get There." Some good news.
Along with Ann and Regina McCoury, that's Mike Farris. The new record is called Salvation in Lights on I Know Columbia Records. Salvation in Lights is the record. Mike Farris is the man's name, and the lady singing with him there also sing on the record. That's a Mountain Stage band, but he's got a great band on the record also. Those two ladies are the daughters of Reverend Sam McCoury, one of the founding members of the Fairfield Four. So they came to their singing naturally.
You're listening to a special archive edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We hope you'll take a look at our new website, mountainstage.org. There, you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. Remember, if you missed part of an episode, are curious about an artist you heard recently, or you just want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, please take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you happen to listen. We now return to this week's archive special, recorded in 2008 in our hometown of Charleston, West Virginia.
Still to come on this show, Carlene Carter will be out, as will the Daryl McCoury Band and Mr. Ed Snodderly. But right now, we're very pleased to introduce a man who was one of the fastest rising stars in country music, but he's comes into country through what I call the honest side of country, through Christopherson and Prine and Steve Earle and Haggard, rather than the artifice side. And his record, which the title song, I love it, it's called Sinners Like Me, and that tells it like it is. He's from not too far from here, down in Granite Falls, North Carolina, and he's been traveling all. Matter of fact, these guys have been on the road for 46 days, and so I think they're going to get a little break after this show, so we're happy they didn't give up before they got to us. Got a new record coming out, as a matter of fact. His first record was Sinners Like Me. The new one's called Carolina. Please welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Eric Church.
Ball cap, I like my shirt untucked. I spend Saturdays working on my truck. I don't like to fight, but I ain't scared to bleed. Most don't mess with a guy like me, 'cause guys like me drink too many beers on Friday after work. Our best blue jeans have skull rings. We wear our boots to church. So rough around the edges, it's hard to believe that girls like you love guys like me. Your daddy worked at the bank, mine worked on cars. You went to college, I pulled graveyard. You must have had your pick of all them trust fund types, but you can't 'cause guys like me drink too many beers on Friday after work. Our best blue jeans have skull rings. We wear our boots to church. So rough around the edges, it's hard to believe that girls like you love guys like me. Yeah. There's a lot of guys like me out there in a lot of little towns, telling all our buddies we won't never settle down. We say that's just the way we are and the way we'll always be. So God sends girls like you for guys like me. Thank God there's girls like you who love Carolina guys like me. Thank you. How you guys doing? You doing good? How about another hand for Mike Farris? One more time. That was I've heard green grass at home done a million different ways, but I've never heard it that good. So that was worth the price of admission. We anybody that's ever seen us before, you've never seen us like this. Normally we're really loud and people are really drunk and naked and running around and doing all kinds of, like those guys. Those guys been to our show, so you're getting something tonight we've never done before. We're gonna sit up here acoustic. I'm a songwriter, so I'm gonna tell you some stories and we're gonna play some songs if that's cool with you guys. This is here's a song that's on the new record, and I was listening to a lot of stuff when I made this record, and the Everly Brothers is one of them. So it's kind of got an Everly Brothers feel. It's called Without You Here. Without you here, everything's in black and white. Without you here, I'm upside down. Without you here, honey, I'm a melody living in a world that can't hear sound. If these boots could fit a railroad track, I'd be gone. I had never looked back. If my thumb could flag a wild wind down, I'd lean back and let him blow me around and try to land anywhere other than without you here. Without you here, every breath is wasted. Without you here, I'm just a ghost. Without you here, I'm stranded at the station and my mind caught the last train for the coast. If this truck were a time machine, I'd rev it up and let him carry me light years away. Or on down the line, I give the shirt off my back, or my last dime if it can take me anywhere other than without you here. Yeah, without you here. There's boats and sky, roads and wine, a million ways to leave you behind. I don't know where, but there's still life out there. Not without you here. Not without you here. 'Cause without you here, everything's in black and white. Without you here, I'm upside down. Without you here, honey, I'm a melody living in a world that can't hear sound. Man, this is fun. We're having fun up here. This is oh, look here, we're shifting positions. You ready? You're in the front seat now, baby. You're a co-pilot. This is Jeff Hyde right here. He's real nervous. He's his hero in life is Dale McCoury. He's playing a little later on. This is I grew up, I love fishing. I used to fish right across a mountain, Elk Creek in North Carolina, just over the ridge. And it's a song called Living Part of Life. And the first line of the chorus, there you go, you guys know it. All right, it's called Living Part of Life. Up early this morning and I'm already running late. There's a list of things long as my arm I won't get done today. Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? They're running into each other. Somebody tell me when it's my day. A man this life will sure be a mother. So tomorrow I'm taking me fishing. I hang a sign on the door of my life. Tell the world that I've gone missing and I won't be back for a while. I'm so tired of only wishing I can leave my trouble behind. I wanna be front porch rocking with a big sun drop on and a blue sky. Kick back and get high on the living part of life. Spot on a ladder, keep that money rolling in. They say keeping up with the Joneses, boy, you can't back off on it. Well, I've been putting in my time and I built up a pretty good day. I'm gonna spend some, maybe waste some before my time comes and I wind up dead. Yeah, tomorrow I'm taking me fishing. I hang a sign on the door of my life. Tell the world that I've gone missing and I won't be back for a while. I'm so tired of only wishing I can leave my trouble behind. I wanna be front porch rocking with a big sun drop on and a blue sky. Kick back and get high on the living part of life. When I get home tonight, I'll open the window and let whatever roll in. And if there's no breeze, that's cool with me. I just raise my sail and wait on the wind. Hey, yeah, tomorrow I'm taking me fishing. I hang a sign on the door of my life. Tell the world that I've gone missing and I won't be back for a while. I'm so tired of only wishing I can leave my trouble behind. I wanna be front porch rocking with a big sun drop on and a blue sky. Kick back and get high. Kick back and get high. On the living part of life. That living part of life. sign on the door of my life. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? Let's change the plan. You guys okay if we just fly by the cuff here and just do something? I was 15, my daddy's old man caught me halfway through my first beer. He laughed so hard when my face turned green. He said, you come from a long line of sinners like me. Now me and my brother go to see him sometime. They don't have much to say anymore. So we sit on his headstone with a fifth of Jack D. Now here's to a long line of sinners like me. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-da-di-dee. I come from a long line of sinners like me. Mama had a soft spot for a hell-raising boy, so she had two more just like him. It takes an angel to raise a family that comes from a long line of sinners like me. Well, now maybe, who knows, one day I'll settle down and give my dad a grandson of his own. When the doctor smacks him, you're proud to take a swing, 'cause you come from a long line of sinners like me. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-da-di-dee. I come from a long line of sinners like me. On the day that I die, I know where I'm gonna go. Me and Jesus got that part worked out. I'll wait at those gates till his face I see, and stand in a long line of sinners like me. Yeah, I stand in a long line of mountain stages, sinners like me. I come from a long line of sinners like me. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-da-di-dee. Here's to a long line of sinners like me. I thank God I come from a long line of sinners like me. Thank you guys very much.
Mr. Eric Church right there. You heard the title song to his last record, Sinners Like Me, right there. And the new record is called Carolina. And by the time you listen to this, that new record will be out, Carolina. And that's where he's from, right over the ridge in North Carolina, Eric Church. And after listening to our first two guests, you'll know why we say Mountain Stage is located exactly between the bar and the church. And that's where we're going to keep it. Today we're located in the beautiful town of Bristol, Virginia, Tennessee. And within almost a shouting distance of here, you can get to 5 states, 5 very important states if you love American music. And I'm talking about North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia. And if you want to make a pilgrimage to anywhere in the United States, if you want to find out about American culture, this would be a great stop. I always say that if I wanted to teach somebody else about America, one of the places I'd have to stop would be Bristol because of the music that came out of here. And then not too far from right here, there's a very important racetrack. They're going to have a big race in about a week from now, and you might want to check that out too, another side of the American personality over there at Bristol Speedway. Well, we're going to end up this hour with a fellow who we look forward to having back. He hadn't been with us for a long time. He was with us back in the 90s with a group called the Brother Boys. That was one of the groups he's been with. He's also a member of the Real Time Travelers, that another great old-time music group from right around these parts. He lives up in Johnson City, Tennessee, and for a long time he's been involved with the great venue up there, the Down Home in Johnson City, that started back in the 70s. A lot of great music has come to that club over the years. He's also an actor and a songwriter, and his most recent record is called Briar Visions. He was in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou as an actor. You might have seen him there, but we have him on the stage not because he can act, but because he can sing, and he still personifies what he likes to call new hillbilly music. We like all kinds of hillbilly music. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Ed Snodderly.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Thank you. Mighty good to be here. Don't that sound good? That sounds like old 78 if you ask me. Maybe like, oh, we better wind it up just a little bit better than that so we can play it and listen to it here in the family room. Oh, that's wound good. Who's gonna make your biscuits golden brown? And who's gonna shine your shoes when you come to town? Who's gonna wrestle that old alligator? And who's gonna pick your red ripe tomatoes? Tell me. One don't know, two can only guess. Why one holds close to one's chest, 3 don't care, and I guess that's for the best. Tell me, oh, did anybody see you standing over there? Did anybody notice the new way that you're parting your hair? Did anybody ask you for your autograph? Did anybody notice you got a big hole in the bottom of your pants? Tell me, yeah. One don't know, two can only guess. Why one holds close to one's chest, 3 don't care, and I guess that's for the best. Tell me. Skin on a long, tall cane-bottom chair. Get pistol packing mama sweet out of here. Oh, wash your face in pure alcohol. Go running through the house, screaming down the hall. Tell me, yeah, one don't know, two can only guess what one holds close to one's chest. Three don't care, and I guess that's for the best. Tell me, yeah, one don't know, two can only guess what one holds close to one's chest. Three don't care, and I guess that's for the best. Tell me, yeah. Thank you all very, very much. And this is Brandon's story here on the upright doghouse bass. And that song there is called Tell Me, or One Don't Know. A little bit about gossip, and nice thing to sing about here, since these guys are all the way down here in our little town of East Tennessee. And this next song will be sort of the same sort of subject matter in the sense of where we are. But we'll take you out to the farm. How's your D sound? Pretty good? All right, we'll take you down to the farm. A red tractor hauls like a mule, bolts like leather, smokes like daddy used to. A yellow dog down at the barn, sleeping in the door, does nobody harm, wouldn't want him to. And the sun keeps setting on the edge of this snow town. Everything turns to rust and blows away. Say goodbye to the little things. Who you love means something farther than your eyes can see. A white house sits in the shade, saw the blue and gray through curtains in an upstairs room. A black snake crawls on the porch, slivers real slow, looking for biscuits in the window. And the sun keeps setting on the edge of this snow town. Everything turns to rust and blows away. Say goodbye to the little things. Who you love means something farther than your eyes can see. Cow sits at the gate, feeling real safe. Nothing on her mind but the thought of hay. A pink flower grows near the step, is blooming there yet, planted in the spring of '66. And the sun keeps setting on the edge of this snow town. Everything turns to rust and blows away, away. Say goodbye to the little things. Who you love means something farther than your eyes can see. white man sits in his room all day long, still be working strong if able to. Gray pictures hang on the wall, toys string tied to a nail, the family eyes and jaw. And the sun keeps setting on the edge of this snow town. Everything turns to rust and blows away. Say goodbye to the little things. Who you love means something farther than your eyes can see. A red tractor, a yellow dog, a white house, a black snake, pink flowers, gray pictures, red tractor. Please welcome our friend Ronnie McCoury.
Yeah, good to see you, buddy.
All right. Oh, working on a keyboard. Working on a keyboard. Working on a keyboard all day long. Working in the new mine. Muscle in my fingertip. Muscle in my fingertip. Muscle in my fingertip. The rest of me is losing grip. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. It's breaking down my mind. A girl in town wears red shoes. A girl in town wears red shoes. Oh, the girl in town wears red shoes. Lord, you know she's paid her dues. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. It's breaking down my mind. Yeah, all the ringing here don't go away. No, the ringing here don't go away. No, the ringing here don't go away. Nobody sleeps night or day. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. It's breaking down my mind. I got a place to go when I leave here. I got a place to go when I leave here. I got a place to go when I leave here. I'm gonna lay my money down. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. Working in the new mine. It's breaking down my mind. Break down my mind. An old miner laying in his bed. An old miner laying in his bed. An old miner laying
Thank you, music lovers. Ronnie McCoury, Brandon Story. Thank you all very much. And Mr. Ed Snodderly right there, from right around these parts. His latest record is called Briar Visions, and some of those tunes is on that. He's also part of a company that does a theater piece about coal miners and their lives called Fire on the Mountain. Been doing that all around the USA. Ed Snodderly.
We'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening over WSCI, Charleston, South Carolina, or KSBA in Coos Bay, Oregon. We hope you'll be with us next week as we share an episode from our archives recorded in 2016 featuring Billy Bragg and Joe Henry, Robert Ellis, Chris Smither, Lau, and Kaya Cater. You're listening to a special edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Support for Mountain Stage comes from this station and from West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. A lot of great music to come during this hour. A little bit later on, you're going to hear from Ms. Carlene Carter. She's brought a friend, and Mountain Stage Band is going to join her. But we're going to start out with some really great friends of ours. Had a little sneak preview right there. Ronnie McCoury joined Ed Snodderly. Ronnie played the mandolin, of course. He's a member of his dad's band, and Dale McCoury Band's making their 7th appearance on the Mountain Stage. They have a really very interesting and wonderful record that's coming out about the time you listen to this on the radio. And I think they're going to do a tune from it. It's called Moneyland. It's not just a record of the Dale McCoury Band. A lot of other people are going to be on it. It's got a theme, and a lot of great musicians have joined in that theme. You can hear not only his band, but Merle Haggard, Patty Loveless, Emmylou Harris, Marty Stewart, and Bruce Hornsby, just to name some of them. All the songs on the CD bring to light the problems that are facing, well, what we used to call Middle America, the farmers, the mine workers, factory workers, people who nowadays kind of feel like their lives and their contributions have been forgotten about. And they hadn't been forgotten about with us, nor with Dale McCoury. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage the Dale McCoury Band.
When the land of the free turns out to be nothing but a free for all. If you got big dough, you're freer than most, cause your freedom goes up with the size of your bankroll. You can buy a judge or a bribe or a thug or a bomb or a shredding machine. You can buy your way tune in, tune on to any ticket or TV screen. Some money disease, a thing called greed. And it feeds on those who need the money most in Moneyland. Oh, it ain't so funny if you got the money in Moneyland. Telling the robbery tells my snobbery doesn't mean a thing. Just let me start that song. I haven't learned it yet. Now, corporate crime, you just do a little time, pay a little fine, and then you're in the clear. Murder and robbery caused by snobbery doesn't mean a thing, it just falls on deaf ears. Now, money is the thing we all sweat for, it's what some dreams are made of. And then there's those who want it all, and enough is never enough. It's a money disease, a thing called greed. And it feeds on those who need the money most in money land. Oh, and it's so funny if you got the money in money land. Ah, money, 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 money. More, 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 more. Money, 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 money. Oh, and it's so funny if you got the money in money land. Is the main attraction. Get a big house, fast car, honey, you've got class. What'll it get me? How much, what's mine? Are the only questions anybody seem to ask. Now who got meat, got bought, got bled? Who got burned to death? Who got fixed, got food, got framed, and who got in the way? Some money disease, a thing called greed. And it feeds on those who need the money most in money land. Oh, and it's so funny if you ain't got the money in money land. Ah, money, 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 money. More, 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 more. Money, 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 money. Oh, and it's so funny if you ain't got the money in money land. It ain't so funny if you ain't got the money in money land. Thank you, folks. Good to be back here at the Paramount. Good to be on the stage, the mountain stage. This is the mountain stage here, you know. Well, let's see. That is a new record that we have out. And it's so new, I don't know the words to the songs yet. No, I'll tell you. We recorded the record about 1.5 years ago, and then we haven't sung them till just lately, you know. And so I got a job. I got to learn all these songs. Last night we were in Cherokee, North Carolina. You ever been there? Well, I was singing the 1952 Vincent, which I've sung that for 10 years now. And I forgot a verse in there. And this guy standing right over here, he sung it for me, and I got it. First I told him he was wrong, but he wasn't. He was right, wasn't he? Well, now, I'll tell you what. Everybody, this record we're talking about, Moneyland, most of the songs on here are really dead serious songs, you know, about middle America and health care and the plight of the farmer and the working men and women of this country. But this one here now, this is the complete opposite. It's kind of a comedy song. Everybody's got a neighbor like this one. This is one entitled 40 Acres and a Fool. Bought 40 acres up the road. He made his money in the market. Now he's wearing cowboy clothes. He ain't got no cows or chickens, but the hat and boots look cool. When he parties on the weekend, 40 acres and a boo. He says he's getting into ranching. He's got a pretty trophy wife. Set her up in a McMansion, but now he's trying to wreck my life. He drives out in his new Hummer. I tell my kids don't walk to school. Took out my mailbox, squashed a possum. 40 acres and a boo. He don't need. Oh yeah, I know. Let me look on the notes here. He don't need to borrow nothing, 'cause he's got one of every two. Installed a laptop on his Bobcat, then drove it right into the pool. I never see his hands get dirty, and I'm not jealous as a rule. Can't get used to living next to 40 acres and a boo. He goes to Cancun in the winter. I get relief for a week or two. Then he's back here with a vengeance. Sometimes life can be so cruel. The county officials are his buddies. He uses money like a tool. He wines and dines them on the weekends. What's this country coming to? 40 acres and a boo. Well, thank you. I did get that one in there, didn't I? Almost got it perfect. Well, you know what? I want Rob to come up here and pick about that much at Train 45. You want to, Rob? And then right after that, I want to sing a song that Carlene Carter's dad recorded a long time ago. Carl Smith. You've heard of Carl Smith? And he recorded this song entitled, well, what was this song anyway, boys? Are You Teasing Me? But we're going to pick first. charms. Are you teasing me? Are you untrue when I'm not with you? When we're apart, are you free? Tell me, darling, while our love is still young, are you teasing me? You tell me my kiss set your heart in a whirl. Are you teasing me? And then you'll be mine till the end of the world. Are you teasing me? You tell me my love makes your life complete, and tied in an arm you long to me. Tell me, darling, while our love is still young, are you teasing me? Thank you, folks. Well, you know, that was always one of my favorite songs, and one day I got a chance to record it, and we did. I'd like to say, too, that we've got another record coming out this fall. They say I've been in the business now somewhere around 50 years, so we thought, well, we'll record a 50-song CD set. So we did 10 songs from the 60s and 10 from the 70s and right on up till today. And we got it all done, so we hope you folks will buy it. And here's one of the songs we put on there. This is about a couple and the prison over here. I forget the name of the prison there. Brushy Mountain. You know where that's at, don't you? This is one entitled Who Showed Who. He beat her up because she ran around. She shot him and they laid him in the ground. There's 2 children left without a home, wondering what the world is going on. Guilty of murder, first degree, Brushy Mountain Penitentiary. There's 2 children left without a home, wondering what the world is going on. Who showed? Who played it smart? One in jail, one in the grave with a bullet through the heart. Who showed? Who's right or wrong? 2 children left without a home. Well, I guess that tragic happenings never end. You don't think these things happen to your friends. I thought I knew them both so very well, but he's in a grave and she's in a cell. I guess they both felt they were justified. I can't say that I see either side, but for Tommy and Mary, right or wrong, there's 2 children left without a home. Who showed? Who played it smart? One in jail, one in the grave with a bullet through the heart. Who showed? Who's right or wrong? 2 children left without a home. get smart. One in jail, one in the grave with a bullet through the heart. Who's showed? Who's right or wrong? 2 children left without a home. Thank you, folks. Well, we've got time for about one more song, and we were going to do... What was that? Should we do the Vincent? Really? Okay, you asked for it. I may forget the words like I did last night. But we'll do this. This is a song that's been really good for us, and or to us. We don't do it all that good, but it's a good story. And it's about a motorcycle named the Vincent. And it's in 1952, and it's about black leather, but the best part about all of it is the red-headed girl. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. Feel special on any such light. Said James Chevette Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. And I've seen you at the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind and down to Knoxville they did ride. Or it might have been Bristol, I don't know. Said James Chevette Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. I fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, I might make 22, and I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Sergeant McCoury, but they've taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast in his chest, left nothing inside. Come down Red Molly to his dying bedside. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road and running out of breath. But he smiled, she cried, said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaves won't do. Ah, they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. And he reached for her hand and he slipped Vincent to ride.
The Del McCoury Band, featuring Mr. McCoury and the whole family, Ronnie and Rob and Jason Carter, Alan Bartram. Got 2 records out there right now. Moneyland is one of them, and the other is that box set, 50 years of Del McCoury. As you heard him say, 10 songs from each year.
You're listening to a special archive edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions, suggestions, or just want to let us know how you listen to the show each and every week, we'd love to hear from you. Send your feedback to larry@mountainstage.org. For more music, behind-the-scenes photos, and news on when we can invite you to come see us again, you can always check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram feeds. We return now to this week's Archive Special, recorded in 2008 in Charleston, West Virginia.
This is our 3rd visit down to Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia, and always we have been brought down here by the Birthplace of Country Music Alliance. If you'd like to find out more about them and about what it's all about, why this is called the Birthplace of Country Music, you can go to birthplaceofcountrymusic.org. One of the reasons is because of the famous Bristol Sessions in 1927, and probably the most famous group and one of the most famous groups in all of American music. The Carter family made their first recordings here during that famous session. We're very proud and pleased to be able to end this show with a direct descendant of the Carter family, the granddaughter of Mother Maybelle and daughter of June Carter Cash. And she's making her second appearance on the Mountain Stage. And over the years, she's been involved in music in a lot of different ways, in country and rock and traditional music. And she's seen the good times, the wild times, the bad times. And even though now she lives in California, I think she has come home, at least musically speaking. She got a new record called Stronger on Yep Rock. We're very happy that she's going to join us. She's brought her friend, the Mountain Stage Band, going to join her. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Ms. Carlene Carter.
Hi, y'all. Isn't it great to be here? I can feel it. I swear it's so emotional for me to be here tonight. I'm hoping that I just don't burst into tears. I put my lipstick on, I asked my guitar player how I looked, and he said, "You look like a $100 whore." But I swear to the Lord, I'm so happy to be here. I'm excited, and I don't know why I said that. I just felt the need to just break the ice. Anyway, like he said, I got a new record out. It's on Yep Rock, and this is one of the new songs on it. And I've lived a kind of crooked path. I've been in all kinds of directions musically. I always come back to my roots, to where I come from, and that's from right around here. And this song is called The Bitter End.
Southern girl, about 15, had a vivid vision and a one-track dream. Her simple life felt incomplete, many roads to follow and sights to see. She'd leave her said, lost one night, rode back home, nowhere inside. She tripped, she fell, scattered and strewn, crippled by fear and chilled to the bone. She turned and looked back at where she had been, oh, carried away on a cold northern wind. The Southern girl, little did she know. Down a trail of tears, heartaches lied, all the men she loved and the nights she cried. Trail of tears, caution to the wind, she followed her heart to the bitter end. Followed her heart to the bitter end. Followed her heart to the bitter end. The bitter end. The bitter end.
Thank you, though. That's Sean Allen on the guitar over here. He plays with me all the time. I'm doing quite a lot of songs off my new record tonight. This is about husband number 4. I like to tease about that, but honestly, you know, I got married when I was 15. You know, people say, how come you got married so young? And I say, well, either you're real dumb or you're pregnant. I was both. I got no regrets. You know, I really don't. I've got a beautiful daughter, beautiful son. I got beautiful grandchildren. I got number 5 on the way. I'm in my 30th year of making records, and I'm real proud of that. This song here is about husband number 4, though. This is called Bring Love.
He said, settle down, cowgirl. Let me tell you how it's gonna be, you and me. Leave that suitcase packed full of sorrows. I'm gonna take you home to Tennessee, to your family. Said my chair waits to carry you out of these gates of this prison where you've been living too long. Just breathe in love, that's all you're gonna need, baby. Now breathe in love, bring your love to me. I said, looky here, cowboy, see, I've always got a lot to say. And then I said, okay. We set our sights on the brightest star. Left LA, headed east, crossed New Mexico. We took it slow. As we passed to my past, to a life lived too fast, I let go and let my Joe lead the way. He said, Settle down, cowgirl. Let me tell you how it's gonna be, you and me. As the sunset behind us in Jackson, two well-traveled souls headed home. Back home, I said, tell me again what I need to begin to live a life in the light of your love. You said, love, that's all you're gonna need. Baby, now love, bring your love to me. Love, that's all you're gonna need. Baby, now love, bring your love to me. Love, that's all you're gonna need.
Thank you. Well, like Larry was telling y'all, I'm a Carter girl. My family is, I'm a third generation member of the Carter family. Grandma was Maybelle, and my cousin Dale Jett's here tonight, and his grandma and grandpa were AP and Sarah. And when we were little kids, me and my little sister Rosie, we used to travel around with Mother Maybelle and the Singing Carter sisters. Now, that was June and Helen and Anita. And somehow or another, Rosie and I were able to small ourselves into the floorboard of the back seat of the car. I don't really know how we did it, but we were car sick most of the time. But I have great memories of those times, and you know, Grandma taught me some cool things. She taught me how to fish. She taught me how to bowl. She taught me how to play poker. And she taught me a little bit about the guitar. Not near enough, but just enough, I guess. Anyway, I sing this for the memory of all them, all those that came before us, and so we don't forget. I used to stand on the side of the stage, and all I ever wanted to do when I grew up was be a Carter girl. Things turned out that way. This is called Me and the Wildwood Rose. In my grandma's house, her children would sing. Guitars a twang and their laughter would ring. I was little, but I was the biggest kid. I wanted to do what the grown-ups did. In a big shiny car, we'd head down the road to sing for the miners who brought out the coal. Many a time slept on the floorboards cold, on a quilt with my little sister, the wildwood rose. And if I could change a thing in this world, I'd go back to the days when Grandma and her girls were sweet and sweet and low. For me and the wildwood rose, we'd be way down the road by the break of dawn. Biscuits and gravy and a truck stop song in a world on my own. I saw what I saw in the rearview mirror. I'd get a wink from my grandma. And if I could change a thing in this world, I'd go back to the days when Grandma and her girls were sweet and sweet and low. For me and the wildwood rose.
My daddy called me and he started to cry. Oh, I rode on an airplane with all of my pain, and my tears would not stop. We stood in a circle and sang. And if I could change a thing in this world, I'd go back to the days Grandma and her girls were singing sweet and low for me and the wild rose, for me and the wild rose, for me and the wild rose. Hey, Leo. Hey, Leo. Hey, Leo. Ooh. Thank you so much. Got a little tore up there. It's all right, just makes me look better. I never can get my makeup quite right. For those of y'all out there in radio world who can't see me, this has really helped, all these tears. Anyway, you know, I come from a bunch of songwriters, and I grew up around a bunch of songwriters. But I think, you know, people say, like, who is your biggest influence? I've had all kinds of influences, but I have to say that this next songwriter that wrote this song is probably my biggest influence, my little mama. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell in the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames, they went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Well, I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Well, I fell into a burning rain of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, they went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The rain of fire, the rain of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. The rain of fire, the rain of fire. fire, and it burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
I want to thank the Mountain Stage Band. I want to thank all of y'all. Sean Allen. I'm going to step over to the piano. This is the title track off my new CD. It's called Stronger, and I wrote this song about the life that I've lived and how I've ended up where I'm at, and for my little sister Rosie, who's up with the angels.
This hell-raising angel has had a fair share of heartache. Tears fall and tangled into looks that will tell. But you never know just how it feels till you fall all apart and your heart don't want to heal. Doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. Doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. I'll hold on a little longer. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. My sweet baby sister held the world upon her shoulders, had a spirit like a twister. This life could not hold her. Always wanted to run so fast down a track headed nowhere. She was cool until the train crashed. She died trying to get there. Doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. Doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. I'll hold on a little longer. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Crawl in that dark hole and curl up beside her. Wanna cradle her sweet soul and never let go. Now there's rest for the weary, there's peace and the grace and forgiveness for angels in flight. Doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. It doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. I'll hold on a little longer. What doesn't kill me makes makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Just hold on a little longer. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Carlene Carter, one of the Carter girls. And that was the title song of her newest album. It's called Stronger on Yep Rock. Ms. Carlene Carter. Our thanks to her, and our thanks to the Del McCoury Band. Our thanks to Ed Snodderly and Eric Church and Mike Farris for making this another very special show down here at Bristol. Our thanks to the Birthplace of Country Music Alliance and to the Paramount Center for the Arts and all the folks who work here for making it easy for us. Our thanks to you for coming out and hearing this show. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And special thanks to you listening there on the radio, because without you, there will be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that, and we hope that you're tuned in again next time on the radio or online or however you listen to Mountain Stage.
You've been listening to a Mountain Stage Archive special. We hope you'll be with us next week as we share an archived episode recorded in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in 2016 in partnership with public radio station WYEP. Our guests will be Billy Bragg and Joe Henry, Robert Ellis, Chris Smither, Lau, and Kaya Cater.
Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Andy Ridenauer. Associate producers Linda McSparron. Assistant producers are Adam Harris and Laurel Denny. Production managers Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, and Jim Raines, with production assistance from Michael Lipton, Bill Hunter, Jeff Bosley, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Carol Carter, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Hey, why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. This week coming to you from the heart of the Appalachians in Bristol, Virginia, Tennessee. Here's an old Carter family song. We're going to start with the chorus. Do you know it?
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way if we keep on the sunny side of life.
Carlene Carter.
There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser and the West Virginia Tourism Office. This is NPR.